representing InStage, please welcome Imran Mouna.
My competitors and I are here today with ideas that can change the world. We've spent years developing them, thousands of dollars testing them, and we've traveled around the world to share them with you. But I imagine that this is how many of us practice for this opportunity. And that's a problem because standing here doesn't feel anything like that. Which means this is where we have to learn from our mistakes, and even though we may want to, it's difficult to know what we're doing right or wrong. But I'm lucky, because this is how I practiced for my presentation. My name is Imran Mouna, and I'm one of the co-founders of InStage, an experiential learning platform that uses virtual reality and artificial intelligence to give people the chance to practice in ultra-realistic environments and measure how they perform. So not only have I had the chance to practice for what this would feel like over and over again, I used a detailed feedback report that highlights key performance metrics like what percentage of the time I made eye contact with the audience and how many times I used filler words like so I could make a measured improvement every time I did practice. Our platform was designed to give anyone who has an upcoming speaking engagement access to a wide variety of micro-training modules, so they can practice like it's the real thing, measure their progress, and repeat. In our sales training module, employees put on a headset and suddenly feel like they're standing in a boardroom where they have to sell a new product or service. They'll be challenged to overcome the objections of their clients, and using a combination of human and AI control systems, we can make those scenarios more or less difficult. For instance, we can have those clients respond positively or negatively to what the speaker is saying by having them simply nod along, or by having them take a cell phone call in the middle of the presentation. Over the past year and a half, we've conducted more than 1,000 user trials with everyone from high school students to Fortune 500 executives to start building a content library that caters to their shared and specific needs. To build these simulations, we work with partners in the communication training field to create authentic experiences and identify key performance indicators. And part of the reason we're here is because we're looking for training companies in China who are interested to work with us to do that. Because we want to make InStage the most useful communication training tool in the world. As a training technology, VR is already being integrated into companies like Walmart, Volvo, and UPS, where they've spent millions of dollars getting this process started. And by 2022, the industry is expected to be worth over $6.3 billion. Today, our target is medium and large-sized corporations. Currently, we bring the hardware on location and have one of our employees cycle their staff through their chosen experience and then review their analytics with them in real time. By 2020, we plan to release the first licensable version of the InStage software, which will allow trainers to create content on their own and run their own simulations. But in its final form, InStage is intended for the mass market, for anyone, anywhere preparing for an upcoming speaking engagement. By 2022, we plan to operate InStage using an online platform that hosts a continuously growing library of high-quality content. By this time, we also expect to have a strong enough data set that, based on the progress of tools like Google Duplex, will make it possible to fully control the real-time aspects of our simulations using AI, giving end users the ability to practice on their own, whenever and wherever they choose. To date, we've had paying customers in private high schools, universities, startup accelerators, Fortune 500 companies, and most recently, we qualified for a $500,000 grant to work with the Canadian government. Our core team is made up of 3 members. Nicole McLean is a former corporate trainer with over 10 years of experience at Scotiabank. Michael Cayley is a longtime entrepreneur with over 10 years of experience building businesses. And I'm a graduate of the engineering program at Queen's University with a background in software application design. At InStage, we believe, like our competitors today, anyone could have an idea that can change the world. And our goal is to help as many people as we can develop the skill and confidence to share those ideas. Thank you for your time. Xie xie.